Puoi parlare italiano? Riesci a parlare italiano? Sai parlare italiano? I just asked you 3 times the same phrase in English. Can you speak Italian? But I used 3 different verbs. And no, the meaning in Italian is not the same. In today's episode, we are going to see how to talk about the ability or being able to do something in Italian. Iniziamo subito! Ciao e bentornati qui ad Italian Grammar Made Easy. Sono Margherita, your Italian content creator and host of this podcast. Today we are going to look at 3 verbs that are used in Italian to talk about being able to do something, having the ability to do something. As always, I have a PDF guide for you at italianmatters.com/25. Make sure that you also check out the guides of the previous episodes. Every single episode of Italian Grammar Made Easy has a PDF guide that you can download and print and access anytime. The 3 verbs that we are covering today are potere, riuscire, sapere. Iniziamo con potere. We start with potere. This verb translates into to be able to in English and sometimes may with polite requests. There are 3 main uses that we have to keep in mind. First, we use potere with a possibility or not of doing something. For example, oggi posso andare a correre. Today I can go running. I can also transform this in a negative sentence. Oggi non posso andare a correre. Today I can't go running. The second use is to be polite. Puoi fare il tè, per favore? May you make the tea, please? Can you make the tea, please? And the third use is to ask for permission. Posso prendere la tua penna? May I take your pen? So these are the 3 main uses of potere. Now let's talk about the verb riuscire, which can be considered a tricky verb in Italian. It's used in relation to being able to do something. We can still translate it with to be able to and also to manage. While with potere, we are indicating the general possibility of doing something, with riuscire, we are indicating whether we can achieve a specific goal with our own abilities. It usually comes with a preposition a. Riuscire a. Let's see an example. Non riesco a spostare questo divano. È troppo pesante. I can't move this couch. It's too heavy. In this case, the verb riuscire, non riesco, highlights the fact that I'm not able to move the couch. I can't achieve this goal. Un altro esempio. Non so se riuscirò ad andare in vacanza. I don't know if I will manage, if I will be able to go on vacation. Again, here, riuscire, riuscirò, indicate that I might not be able to achieve a specific goal. In this case, going on vacation. The third verb that in English translates to be able to is sapere. The verb sapere is used in two main instances. First, when we are talking about being skilled or not in something. So it is an ability that we acquired, it's a skill that we learned. For example, lei sa nuotare. She knows how to swim. Sa nuotare. The second case when we use sapere is when we know a fact. For example, so da dove vieni. I know where you come from. So in this case, I know the fact. I know where you come from, and I use sapere. You also might have heard about the verb conoscere. Conoscere translates to know. And if you want to know the specific differences between conoscere and sapere, make sure to listen to episode number 2 and download the free guide at italianmatters.com/2. Bene, facciamo ora un ripasso. Let's do a recap. Today we have seen how the verbs potere, riuscire, and sapere can have the same translation in English. To be able to, but they have different uses in Italian. We use potere with the possibility or not of doing something, to be polite, and to ask for permission. We use riuscire when we want to indicate whether we are able or not to achieve a specific goal with our own abilities. And finally, we use sapere when we want to say if we are skilled or not in doing something, and when we know a fact. Benissimo! Thank you for spending some time today with me, learning a little bit of Italian. Remember, a little bit of Italian every day goes a long way. Ci vediamo o sentiamo giovedì prossimo. Ciao!